What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC here at the top 5 Mandalorian sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Combat Assault Transport. This was obviously featured in the Mandalorian Season 2. I think this is the first time when Din Djarin actually took his helmet off to, I think, save Grogu. It looks like you would get 5 solid minifigures in the set, 2 Imperial Transport Troopers. Obviously, the one would be, I think, Mayfeld, was that his name? And then, of course, Din Djarin. The other one, it looks like you would get a Shore Trooper. We haven't seen any Shore Troopers, I think, since 2016 Rogue One sets. Then it looks like you would get some Pirates / Weequay Troopers or something like that. But I know LEGO probably would change that up. The transport itself looks pretty decent. Of course, in the front, you would have some cockpit space, so you could throw your minifigures in there. And then I think in the back, you would have some, like, Rhydonium, like, containers or something like that. I'm sure, you know, LEGO would have the ability, so you can, like, pull the Rhydonium out of the transport, or it can, like, blow up or something like that. I love the wheels on this transport, honestly. Of course, this set would be able to move, and I'm assuming you would get, like, a carrying stick at the top. I know they did that, I think, for the 2015 or 2016 Republic turbo tank, but I don't know. I definitely could see this set going probably for, like, $100 nowadays, because I would love this set to be pretty decent size. Honestly, probably more than $100. What am I talking about? Probably like $120 this set would be. You're getting some pretty awesome minifigures, and the set itself is probably going to be pretty big, so I definitely could see LEGO putting it at that price. But what an amazing set. I'm hoping LEGO makes it soon. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the OutlandTIE Fighter. Of course, this was featured in Mandalorian Season 1, and I think a little bit in Mandalorian Season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love this set. It's just awesome. I love how the TIE Fighter's wings just fold down, but we'll get to that in a minute. The minifigures in this set, of course, we would get that Beskar armor Din Djarin, who we've had plenty of times before. I'm assuming he would come with the face print and stuff like that. It looks like you would get IG-11, who we've had in numerous sets before, and then Baby Yoda / Grogu. It looks like you would get 2 solid Death Troopers. I love Death Troopers. I think the last time we had them was in some 2016 Rogue One sets, so definitely been a while since we've had them. And of course, Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon only came in Moff Gideon's light cruiser, I think, back in 2021 now, and I think that's, like, retired. Correct me if I'm wrong, but his fig is pretty expensive, and it'd be a pretty nice way to get him in a cheaper set. I still need to get my Imperial light cruiser. Unfortunately, I did not buy it at the time, so I do not have Moff Gideon, so I would love to get this Outland TIE Fighter with him in a cheaper set. TIE Fighter itself looks pretty decent. I just love how the wings fold down. Of course, you would have that cockpit space in the middle of the ship where you can fit Moff Gideon or your Death Trooper or whatever you would like, but then the wings would fold down. Now, obviously, it would be a pretty standard TIE Fighter if it's just, like, stood up, but when it's, like, folded, though, it obviously is very different. I don't know how LEGO would go around, like, folding the wings. I'm assuming they would figure it out, but I just think this is an awesome set. It'd be a great addition to add to the TIE Fighter collection. Of course, now we have the TIE Interceptor, the TIE Striker, the TIE Fighter, the TIE Bomber. I think we had, like, the TIE Crawler back in the day, and I think the Outland TIE Fighter would be an awesome addition to the collection. I definitely could see this set going for around $50 or $60, but this is an amazing set. I'm hoping LEGO makes it soon. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left, we have a Phase 1 Captain Rex, which looks awesome, and then on the right, we have Captain Flex. Just a look at him. I think this is an amazing minifigure. It'd be a great way to get that Phase 1 Captain Rex that we haven't gotten in a while, but also that Hawk-sized Captain Flex. Just look at it, though. Of course, he has his 501st colored armor. He has the 6-pack, and then, of course, he has his tiny little 501st helmet, which is awesome. I would love to see this maybe for, like, the May 4th promo, or just thrown in some random set. I think this would be a great way to get Captain Rex and then also Captain Flex. And honestly, I would love to see this maybe for Phase 2 Captain Rex as well. Instead of Phase 1, we could get Phase 2, and then for Captain Flex, it would just be Phase 2 Captain Flex, which would be awesome, and be a great way to get some of those awesome minifigures. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Crate Dragon Attack. I think this was featured in the Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1. I really love this episode. Of course, we get to meet Cobb Vanth, who is wearing Boba Fett's armor. I just think that would be an awesome minifigure to have. Of course, we would get that scratched up Boba Fett armor, and then a brand new Cobb Vanth minifigure, which I think would be pretty cool. We would get Cobb Vanth's speeder as well. As you guys can see, it kind of looks like Anakin's pod racer from the Phantom Menace, which I think is pretty cool, and it'd be a nice addition to see as a LEGO speeder. Of course, you would get a Tusken Raider minifigure. I think they work together to beat the Crate Dragon. I want to say they did. Yeah, I think they did. It looks like you would also get Din Djarin in his Beskar armor. As I said, I guess he would have his face print under there. And then, of course, we would get the Krayt Dragon. Now, I think that would be a pretty nice build. I don't know how LEGO would go around doing that because, I mean, it's a very big creature, but I know LEGO would figure out a way on how to build it. I love it, though. It looks pretty nice. I definitely could see this set going for around probably $40. I would love to get maybe like an extra little small like turret build or something, like one of those Tusken Raider turrets we got, I think, in the Trouble on Tatooine set back in 2021. I feel like that'd be pretty cool, or some extra like little minifigure that we've never had before or something like that. But I think this is an awesome set. Now let's move on to our final set. All right, lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Mandalorian Super Commando Battle Pack. I really love this set, honestly, and I feel like we haven't gotten some Darth Maul Super Commandos in a very long time. I want to say the last time we had them was in like 2013 or 2014. It's definitely been a while since we've had them. I think it'd be a great way to finally get an updated version of them. I know back in 2021 we got Gar Saxon finally, which was pretty cool. So I'd love to see just a regular Super Commando get updated, because I know a lot of the blue Mandalorians have gotten updated, and of course we've had different Mandalorians such as Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, and stuff like that. It looks like a red and black Darth Maul colored speeder would be included in the set, which looks pretty decent. Like other speeders we've had in the past, it looks like you would also have a gun holder so you can, you know, place all your guns and stuff like that. And of course the troopers themselves look pretty decent. I would love to get maybe like a mix up with some of the troopers. Of course the one trooper has horns on the top of his helmet, which is pretty cool, and I definitely see the set going for a nice $20. I'd love to see maybe like an extra little turret build or some small build extra included in the set just to make it worth the $20. I'm pretty sure the set would go for $20. You know, it's a battle pack, you know, please don't make it $30, LEGO, but you never know with LEGO nowadays. But I think this is an amazing set. I'm hoping LEGO makes this. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Mandalorian sets. Shout out to Brickset Ideas and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time, and honestly, I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.